Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeping Up with Kia P. I am your girl Kia P, aka Kia the Crafter, and today we are working on a new resin project. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give me some thumbs up if you like the content that you're seeing here on the channel so far, okay? And with no more further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go. Okay guys, so today we have a new resin project. This I have done before, but I haven't made a video for it, so I just kind of wanted to add this to it. So this is going to be a perfume bottle. It came with the little perfume wicks, and I'll show you guys that. Everything will be in the description box below. And then this is one that I ordered because I found a set on another website, and I ordered the round bottle that had the knob. This one didn't come with the knob, but we're going to see if the knob will work on there. But I'm going to also order another one of these from this company, since this company do provide the knobs as well. So we're going to go ahead and take this out. This will be the knob, or the top. This is the actual bottle, so it's a round bottle, and then this will be the top. This is a squared or rectangle shaped bottle, and this will be the top. And then you put the wicks in, and we'll go from there. So we're going to do both of them today. Get everything positioned to be poured. We're going to do both of them today, and I want to estimate approximately maybe about about 12 ounces or so. But we're going to start with 8. We're going to see what 8 will do for us. So I have my measuring cup here. We're going to go ahead and pour our resin. And we're going to pour, make sure I have everything I need prepared and ready to go. Because I just kind of started the video. Remember, already sticky on the bottom of my resin bottle. So we're gonna pour. I'm trying to get it in a light so I can see it. About 4 ounces. 4 ounces of our resin, and we are using the Epoxy store resin here. Clean up my bottles. And this is the hardener. And what I don't know, or haven't been paying attention to, I'm going to go back and look at my videos to see if it has yellowed, because I haven't used it in a minute. I haven't made really any videos, so I haven't used it. But we're going to go ahead and put 4 ounces, giving us our 8. That is a total of 8 ounces in there. And we're going to stir that up. And I'm going to take my time and stir it. I'm not going to stir it fast because I don't want it to have bubbles. I want it to be as clear as possible. So I'm going to stir it slow. I always say I'm going to invest in one of those mixers, and I have seen one that I want, but I just haven't had the money to really invest in it. Every time I be like, I'm gonna do it this month on YouTube, but it just something comes up and I'm just never able to get around to it. But I'm gonna try this mixer I've seen on Amazon and see how I like that. But we're gonna just mix it slowly, scraping along the sides, the edges. I'm using my stick and scraping it along the bottom as I stir it. So you want to scrape along the sides, getting everything mixed in there good, and just giving it a nice mix. It looks pretty clear though. All right, so we have that going. I have my bottles here. Now, what do I want to do with my bottles? I want to put I want to say some roses in them, but I'm not sure if I have any left. I'm looking for them and I don't see the package with the roses in. Oh, there you go. In them. So yeah, I do have a little bit left. I'm gonna use some roses to fill my jars. Because I really like the way that the roses look inside the resin. It just looks really feminine, real pretty. So I'm gonna put those in there. And I'm not gonna smush them down, but I'm gonna put them in there to where they're just kind of, you know, inside the bottle. Just kind of let that be. Same thing for this one. Just kind of put them down in there. And while we're doing this, the resin, the bubbles is kind of coming up to the top. So we'll be able to get those out before we pour it. I really like the big full petals. And I'll put some in this little knob. Just kind of put them down in there. They're going to rise up a little bit. So And then this has some little intricate detailing inside. This bottle is shaped really pretty. As to why I got it. This is the knob, so we're gonna try to get some down in the knob. It don't have to be much, but I just want a few in there. These bright, pretty red pieces, burgundy pieces. Put this piece. And let's put a little bit in the lid. Put those in the top. Just gonna give it so yeah. All right, now we have this going. Everything is looking really nice. So I'm going to pour slowly. I'm gonna do my lids first. So I'm gonna start with this lid. Now the lids, you have to be careful because they will get little voids in them. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm gonna do first is, do I have one of them up here? I don't. Hold tight. Take a skewer. I normally have those here already, but I'm gonna take a skewer and I'm gonna make sure that I have everything around the edges, and I keep an eye on that to make sure there's no bubbles in it, because if it's any bubbles, like right here, I see one. Try to scoop that out the way. Just being real careful, trying to get all, make sure there's nothing in these corners. All bubbles are out. And I'll recheck it in a minute. And this might be too big. It keeps floating up. So I'm going to put it on in here and let that be. Maybe break this piece down and let that, it'll be easier to contain it versus that big piece that kept poking up through. So we'll let those sit and then double check them again in a moment. And we're gonna pour. I guess it'll be better from this angle for you guys. And I'm just gonna stay on one side and let it fill up. And I'm gonna come right to where it covers, not all the way to the very end, but just enough to where it'll cover up. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. I'm gonna pour just in this one side and let it fill up from here. Just enough to fill it. Same thing. Pour one side. Now what this is gonna do, it's gonna give everything time enough to settle. So see, like my roses is coming up. It's gonna give me time to push them down. And position things where I need them to be. Still got a little bit left. And so for the next couple of hours, I'll be keeping an eye on it, making sure everything stays down. That's how. And you just keep poking and prodding until everything gets like it's supposed to be. And we're going to knock the bubbles out, give them time enough to come up and out. I would like to put it in the oven, but I'm going to give it a minute before we put it in there, because I want it to be as clear as possible. So we're gonna let this sit. And we're gonna come back and finish it up, okay? Okay guys, so we are back with our perfume mold. So we're gonna go ahead and demold and see what we have, okay? So we're gonna start with the square or the rectangle one, I should say. And we're gonna demold it. Oh, that came out real clear and pretty. Much better than the very first one I did. Oh yes. Super gorgeous. That came out real good. And then this is the top for it. So hopefully we have all our sides for it. And we do a good job. And that's the screw top right there. And so we will put that on just like that. And then that'll be that bottle. So that came out nice. And these are the little tops that come with them, perfume tops. You get a couple of these in a pack. I got them when I got this mold. I didn't get any with this, but they do offer it. So you can, you know, get it if you like on a separate shipment. Okay, so that's one. We'll take our time with this one. This is a round, and I think, I don't know, I have to see how it came out. It looks pretty good. It looks nice and clear, and that's cute. All right, so that's that one. Oh, that is very cute. And this is a round one. So this is the top, which it came out all the way. Great. And then that sits in that like that. And so that's the 2 perfume bottles. And this one is the top. So I might have to pour another top if this one fits. I don't know. So that will go in there, and this will probably have to have a shorter stem. Have to be cut down, but that sits on top like that. I don't know if it'll sit on top of this one. Yeah, it will. So I'll give you a nice little cap for it. So that's one. I'm gonna have to make another one, so I have 2 of them, and then that'll be that. I'm sure this one has a different type of top, so I'm gonna order. This bottle came out super clear and pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. It's prettier than the first one I did. But we're gonna go ahead and move on with the next step. Do I want the round? I think I want to use, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I'm going to put the lids on both so we can get that out the way. So what I'm going to do is take my resin and get my resin light, my little UV light. Uh-oh, I almost lost you. Okay, I got my UV light. Make sure you're back in frame. Sorry about that. And we are going to resin. Let me see what's actually touching. So around the top part, around this part, because that is what's actually touching. So we're gonna resin around that little lip and drop it. I'm going to gently wipe any excess resin around it. Okay, I think it's nice and even, and hit it with the light. in one more time just for safety. Then we'll do the same thing for the round one. I'm gonna take the lid off. So this have a lip on the inside of it, so that's where I'm going to put my resin on this one. Because the lid just kind of sits down in there. And then hit that with the light. And that's on there. And we're gonna get ready to fill it with my spray oils. And I like to use the oils I do like to use the oils. I'm gonna hit it one more time to fill my little bottle up. This is one of my fragrances I use. Oops, not so fast. And yeah, this funnel was taking forever. So funnel it through. Oh, this is not going well. I'm not sure why my funnel is not funneling. Why my funnel isn't funneling? That works. Oh, just simply pour it in there, kid. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, and so this set to the side. put my little, let's see if I can tighten it up on there. Tighten it up. And that's a spray. And there you have it. Top on there, and she is all set. That is so gorgeous. That is so pretty. So you can like pair that with my scrub, and it's gonna look so pretty. Now this one, let's go ahead and I'm gonna fill this with a different fragrance because I want just a different fragrance. So hold tight. Okay, so this one I'm gonna fill up with a fragrance oil that I use. And let me get a stem. Okay, so I found my stems, and they come like in a pack like this, so you get quite a few of them. So we'll just take one out, and that's for this one. And I'm probably gonna have to cut some of it because it's a short bottle. So we'll start off with maybe just a smidgen. Yeah, that should work. Screw that on, and see if it, and there we have it, a spray. Marc Jacobs Daisy imitation, smells really, really good. And then I'm gonna make another top for that, and then that's how that will look. Super, super cute. All right, remember you seen it here first. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. I really like these. They came out super cute. Super, super cute. See you on the next one.